trouble in Edochie's paradise, or rather, let me say, trouble in the Edochie's paradise. Things have not been good. I don't know. Are we going to call this nemesis, karma? What are we going to call this exactly? Because at times you begin to see or experience terrible things when you are supposed to rest, when you are supposed to chill, like, okay, I have fought a good fight. I am about to finish the race. And you're hoping for this crown. You're hoping to be celebrated. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something pops up. And this thing, you've looked at it and you were not expecting it. And this thing that popped up is just kind of so ready to pull you down. That is exactly what is happening to the Edochies. Edochie needs money. So many debts that he needs to pay off. He needs to pay his lawyers. He needs to do a lot of things. Things are just so bad for Edochie at this time. So bad. Coupled with 2 kids. Judy probably had said, look, man, you have strength to work now. And I also have strength to do what I need to do now. So let's do what we can do. Whatever children we need to bring to this world, let's do it. Because there is no guarantee that the other 3 kids that you have remaining, there is no guarantee that they will be alive. God forbid. There is no guarantee that they will love you. So let's do what we need to do. Maybe that's what Edochie thought of, because your finance is not there. I mean, it's low. You're not having it at all. And you decide to have more children. Well, he said he's going to have 12. He said he's going to be like Father Abraham, and that he's going to have a lot of children. Now, with so many expenses, even though Edochie is not paying support for the other kids, he said he doesn't have any money, and that he can't until May agree and accept to sell that property or divide that property into 2. So he won't have to pay rent where he is. And if that is not done, he said he doesn't have any other means, that the money he has, he needs it to do whatever, whatever it is that he's doing. I know this is not admissible, it's not accepted in court, but this is what Edochie is saying. And presently, May is still watching. She has not started shaking all the tables that needs to be, if she begins to break the legs of the table, Edochie will let us know. He will come on his social media handle and he will begin to rant, he will begin to say a lot of things. So, as it is right now, Edochie has done something. Yes, Edochie has done something. But before we proceed further on this, I want to say thank you to returning subscribers, those that have been here. And the least you can do for this channel is by tapping on that like and share button. To those who are just coming across this channel, kindly tap on the subscription button and make sure your notification bell is all turned up so you don't lose out or miss any of the updates that are dropped. To those that have tapped on the thanks button to appreciate and support this platform, I say may God bless you. May your pockets never run dry. And to those who wish to do so, and if you still want to do so, you can kindly tap on the same button. Now, I'm sure you must have learned 1 or 2 things from this whole Edochie's thing. Like I said, Edochie is broke and he cares less. In fact, Edochie is ready to make money anyhow, anywhere. Anyhow, anywhere. Anyhow, anywhere. Well, I don't know how Edochie's parents are going to sort this out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Edochie's father is going to sort this out, because presently we are being told, the update that we got from reliable sources, that Edochie's siblings, elder brother, they are all returning back from their post. Everyone is coming for this urgent family meeting because Edochie hijacked a land, sold it to raise money. Edochie, without being given his inheritance, he started taking what he wants to sell. Yes. So Edochie sold this land, and Edochie took the money. So for a while now, Edochie has been visiting home, back and forth, coming to see mommy. Edochie will bring some few things here and there, like, you come to see your parents, you have to bring like the drink that your dad drinks and some money. Your mom, you bring some of these little things here and there. Edochie was actually coming over to get access to what he needed to get access to. When Edochie finished getting what he wanted, he acted upon it, did what he needed to do, and now property has been sold. Now, the attention of Pet Edochie was called, and he is like, wait, what's happening? This cannot be true. This cannot be true. Who sold that land? Edochie said yes, he's the one that sold the land, that he needed money, and he has been trying to raise money. He believes that that land belongs to him at the end of the day. And the father is like, what makes you think that this belongs to you? He said, because when I was young, in those days, you always take me there and you point that land to me. You tell me, this is your inheritance. And the father is like, when I said this, I said, these are your inheritance. I was referring to all of you as my children. I didn't say this specific one is for this specific one is for that. Edochie said he thought the land belonged to him, and since he needs it now, he doesn't have to wait for the demise of his father, and that land is lying there fallow, maybe some cash crop once in a while, and normal things are done on that. He said he needs the money. Now that he's alive, he wants that money to live life. He doesn't want to be frustrated. Or do you want me to get into depression? I want the money now. My other siblings will understand. I want it now. I need it now. After all, I've not gone to beg them to give me money to fend for myself or to feed my children. I want it now. And you are my father. I want it now. If you cannot help me, if you cannot sustain me, what else? Who else? Well, you know how land is important, particularly in the southeast of Nigeria. Land is so important, and Edochie did not just match the tail of a lion. He actually kicked the head of a lion, and regardless of whatever challenges Edochie is going through, regardless of it, his father said, no, I'm not going to condone this nonsense. This is foolishness. If we are not careful, this guy will just say, I had some issues. Judy Austin needed to shoot a movie, or Judy Austin's parents are hungry, so I sold. Like, Edochie is now selling everything. I hope Edochie is not going to sell any of his children. I hope so. I hope so. Well, I want to advise Pet Edochie that he needs to take action on Edochie. You cannot leave this guy to do whatever he wants, and this is getting too much. This is getting too much. They say as you lay your bed, so you will lie on it. Edochie, you need to live with the consequences of your action. You cannot just wake up and begin to sell land, sell this. If Edochie had the opportunity, if not for social media, social media really helped Mary. Yes, because social media safeguarded her. If not, Edochie would have sold. Do you know how many property or properties have been sold like this, properties owned by two people or family property sold because one person is the elder, it has happened several times. They create some kind of documents, package it, and they sell this thing. And now when you buy a property, it's not everyone that will do due diligence, particularly if they have connived with agent, connived with your agent, connived with everything. Your agent will say, it's okay, I know them. Now, if you don't have problems on that land, maybe those that are connected to that land are not aware yet. You might be there 10 years, 20 years, 15, like that. You will not know that those that are part of that land, the ownership of that land, one day they might be like, okay, it's time for us to do the needful. Let us see what to do on, and then you begin to have problems. Maybe your children would now be the ones to face the battle. Then they will say your children have to repay for that land. They have to buy, they have to purchase it again. So these things happen. You Edochie Zukwanike, what are you going to do more? Who asked you? Who asked you to go for Judy Austin? Was Judy Austin going to advance your political career? Was Judy Austin going to advance your fame? Was Judy Austin going to advance your movie and whatever thing you do? Entertainment career? Was she going to do that? No. Did Mary say, I cannot have children anymore, and you wanted more kids? What about your bank account? What exactly is this thing? Or it was a mistake? Judy's pregnancy was a mistake. It can't be, because Mr. Obasi said, you have been pumping Judy. Look at how large Judy became. They have been pumping Judy for the past 10 years. Judy was still married to him, and you were doing all of these things. And there's a possibility that you are behind those that bullied Mr. Obasi. Because Judy is nothing. Judy's family, they are connected to nobody. So, how did they bully Mr. Obasi? Is Mr. Obasi without siblings, orphan? Are they all uneducated? Like, he couldn't call on someone and say, look, this is what's happening. They have taken my kids. So, you Edochie, this is karma. But I don't know where this is coming from. Is it from your dad? Because we've not heard that your dad had committed atrocity here. But